Best anime movies of all time. Most anime movies were created with the young ones in mind, but the genre is full of masterpieces that remain equally enthralling as decades go by. Many of these hidden jewels remained under the radar until just a few years ago, as locating VHS tapes or DVDs required knowing someone who was part of this devoted fandom. Ninja Scroll. Back in the mid-90s, Ninja Scroll awed American audiences by showing exactly how R-rated could anime be. Hidden beneath the violent and intense sword fights, however, lies the epic tale of a common mercenary who has to save Japan from an army of terrific demons. Set during the Tokugawa shogunate, Ninja Scroll was directed by Yoshiaki Kawajiri and produced by the same studio that brought us Aeon Flux. It quickly grew into a generational phenomenon in Japan, and even now remains the gateway drug for many Western anime fans. Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. Stories of immortal vampiric romances may be all the rage nowadays, but the affairs of vampire hunters always bring that extra edge of danger, the possibility of quick death or a prolonged infection, and sharp weaponry. Directed by Yoshiaki Kawajiri, Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust keeps an appropriately dark aesthetic but never falls into the emo clichés that vampires are often associated with. On the contrary, its dark themes and doomed love stories are kept witty and endearing. Ghost in the Shell. Before it was a Scarlett Johansson movie, Ghost in the Shell was already one of the most influential anime movies across the world. The futuristic space colonies of Avatar and the genre of steampunk itself owe much of its aesthetic to the 1995 anime, which narrates the gripping action-oriented story of a girl who is more machine than human. Despite her impressive battle prowess, her very humanity and free will is under constant threat from hackers and their cyber attacks. Tokyo Godfathers. Abandoned babies have always been game changers and excellent plot fodder. The Book of Exodus and the origin story of Azeroth's greatest hero show all the potential ramifications of casting a newborn adrift. Perhaps this is why Tokyo Godfathers show the hijinks of three homeless men who risk what little they have left to find such a baby's mother. Created and written in collaboration by Perfect Blue's Satoshi Kon and Vampire Hunter D's Yoshiaki Kawajiri, Tokyo Godfathers is an endearing but unapologetic snapshot of Tokyo's orderly underbelly. Akira. Akira was originally released in 1988 and ever since, it has transcended the confines of a Best Anime list as it is often featured in many Best Films rankings. The tale is set in a 2019 that we hope will never come to pass, a dystopian post-apocalyptic Tokyo where military intelligence and gangs squabble over the remains of a city driven mad by nuclear disaster. In Akira, a low-life hero with telekinetic powers threatens the grim daily reality of Neo Tokyo, as inspired and told by his childhood sidekick, or at least tries to. Their journey defined the concept of cyberpunk and provides humanity with a chance to start anew. Princess Mononoke. Directed by Hayao Miyazaki, Princess Mononoke may have accidentally created a whole new generation of environmentalists, similarly to the effect Captain Planet had on the other side of the Pacific. This historical fantasy takes us back to the Muromachi period, where a local princeling is accidentally caught as a pawn in the struggle between the old spirits of the forests and the humans who threaten them. Steamboy. Alternate futures are always at their most interesting when we can push the cutoff date a little bit further. Steamboy is a great example of this. Set in an 1863 that has achieved things that 1963 hasn't, it tells of the intrigue and betrayal that follow the discovery of the world's only pure mineral water, which is believed to be a powerful and infinite resource for steam machines. It doesn't matter if now we know it is not. Kashuri Otomo's 2004 film shows exactly how far we are willing to go when confronted with the possibility of infinite power and money. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel for more updates.